Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and wow, it is time to discuss Fortnite Season 7. There's been so much going on in the community, and we can talk about this for a while on the channel, from people receiving brand new DVD players, which actually show a little bit of footage of a kind of like a field or an area where an alien ship or UFO would land and create a symbol. These symbols are then being looked at by the whole Fortnite community right now and being analyzed, and that is currently where we are at with all the leaks and stuff. Now, these devices have been sent to several content creators. Ali got one, Littlewood got one, a few other people as well got them, and here's a little few screenshots and footage of them, and they always show a symbol at the end of it. Now, still to this moment, we don't know 100% what these symbols are, and I don't really like speculating anymore about these symbols, because in the past we always speculate symbols and most of them never come true. So we'll have to wait and see on the battle pass what these are going to be, but it also does relate to a few other things as well regarding posters and stuff which are being deployed around Mexico, I think someone said. So these posters have been seen across different areas, and again, these have got the same sort of symbols that are being shown in these kind of replays or DVD footages. So it all relates to these. Now, I don't know 100% what all of these are. There are a few of them. If you count them, there's 6 there, and then there's a few others as well in the other ones, a total of 6 different symbols, which could link to the 7, it could link to some sort of new species, maybe even the sisters, which we saw the introduction to in the season 6 introduction trailer or event. So yeah, that all links in nicely with them, and I don't know 100% what it's going to be, but I do find it interesting how these posters go from 1 to 7. Now, we know there's been a lot of leaks about UFOs and all that. We've seen it going around. Here's also a leak coming up any second now, so if you want to skip the video ahead like 30 seconds, just do it. It is only the lobby screen, so it's nothing too major, but here it is on screen right now. So you can see that. This is from Hypex earlier. It's not really too big. It's just a leak for the lobby screen. I'm not going to be playing any other leaks other than this in the video, so don't worry about leaks. This is the only one I'm playing because there is going to be some sort of weird kind of like alien creature on this, which is kind of interesting. Now, what is happening though in the next few days is there's going to be a quest around the map at these locations, which is the foreshadowing TV locations, and you'll have to go these to do these quests and hear these voice lines, which I'm not going to play. We'll discuss these more on close to the time. I've actually not listened to them myself. I didn't want to spoil it until these have come out, so then we can break it down for you guys as it happens in game, and if any real life world events are taking place at the same time, which possibly could be the case because Fortnite have definitely been sending some stuff out and working on that, we can all relate it quite nicely. So the foreshadowing also could hint for new POI locations, so we could suspect that different things are going to be at these spots on the map. There's going to be 5 of them anyway, so I'm guessing this will be over a 5-day period, or maybe like a 4-day period or so, which is going to be kind of neat. So that's going to be cool when that does get introduced. I'm looking forward to it. Now, we'll discuss a little bit more on the season in a second. I just want to go over one little topic as well for you guys. People have been saying this as well on my Discord, that the visitor picture, which you can see here, also relates to the symbols of where he's actually typing on the keypad. So could this season be themed around the 7? It's highly likely with the aliens and stuff, because the UFOs and ships possibly could be from another area inside of the loop, which is interesting. I think that's what makes this stuff a little bit complicated. So if we are inside of a loop which IO are controlling, why is there people outside of the Battle Royale realm? What exactly is this 0 point? It definitely seems powerful, and it seems more than it actually is just one area that is controlled. There has to be some sort of stuff outside of here if UFOs are going to appear. Unless IO is deploying these on us, there's definitely something going wrong here with this 0 point. And this is the stuff that really does complicate my head and a lot of people in the community as well. Like, when we just kind of put down the foundations of the storyline, we're aware that we're inside some sort of simulation controlled by IO that are watching the screens, as we saw in the Batman comics and in the season 2 chapter 3 event, was it? No, chapter 3, no, sorry, chapter 2 season 2 event with Midas. That's the one with the device. So yeah, we know that we're inside of some sort of thing that's being controlled by IO, but is there something outside of here that's not being controlled, that they can't control, which is possibly these UFOs which have appeared? Or is this just another relationship to IO? I'm not too sure, and we'll have to wait and see. Or some other species or something, which we'll have to see in the season, obviously, when it does drop. Now, an interesting topic to make as well, or point to make, is this picture here. One of the audio waves from the Spectreon, so people have been calling these numbers again, which I think they're getting from the posters, is actually similar to a moon layout. Kind of like 7 different stages of the moon. So interesting, definitely could be hinting towards that, who knows? But if it does, again, maybe the 7, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe not, who knows? Also, FNCS wise, this is an interesting point, probably my favorite point actually. Kind of tells us that the next season is going to be purple themed, because look at the backbling color for the FNCS. Season 4 was, in season 3 it was a blue backbling for the colors, and the season was a blue theme. Same with the pink, and then it was a pink theme. Same with the orange, and then it was an orange theme. These were all before the season releases. Currently, this season's FNCS Bat Bling is purple. So I'm guessing it's going to be purple in the game or something, isn't it? Or something like that. I don't know 100%, but possibly. Again, this season could have like a purple vibe to it, which would go quite nicely with the alien vibe. Also, we've actually created this little thing in Creative for you guys, which you can see on screen right now, which is kind of cool. This is a little bit of a UFO concept, which we're going to use for the thumbnail, but generally overall, I'm excited for this season. Now it's time for me to discuss what I think is going to happen. So Fortnite Season 7, where are we going with this? Well, first thing that comes to mind is we're going to have to get some sort of new transportation. Every season we get some sort of method of moving around the map, something new. So is it going to be a new vehicle? I don't know 100%. Or is it going to be something similar to like the Slipstream from Neo Season 9? Maybe. I don't know 100%, but it will be exciting to see if we do get some sort of vibe like that, which would be cool. We also suspect that there's going to be a lot of creative focused stuff in Fortnite, just like the background map right now. Make sure you guys have played my race map if you haven't already. I've put some updates to it. The code will be linked in the pinned comments and down below in the description. Give it a try if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of it. It's a really cool map. Hope you guys do enjoy it, but I do think there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to see in creative as well throughout the season. But let's focus more on the Battle Royale side. Battle Royale itself is ready to move forward, and I think we're ready for a big change. We're in a kind of a past situation in Primal. I think we're going to experience a huge change leading into Season 7 into a very futuristic season, completely changing from this kind of medieval style, even like caveman style, completely changing into this kind of crazy world, which would be a huge leap forward, but generally a great leap as well. So are these UFOs going to like kind of transition that? I do think that will happen. Is there going to be a live event to start the season off? I hope not. I'm not a fan of that. You guys know that, because I feel like it ruins the start to the season, because I don't know, I feel like when it's more spaced out, there's more hype. You know what I mean? I hope you guys are feeling me on that. Maybe there's going to be no live event. It's just going to be a quick transition with the mini events happening with these UFOs, which are going to be supposedly coming into the map very, very soon. We're going to have to see what's going to happen with that in the next few days or so. So that's going to be exciting. Where are we going to go with the map and changes though, and storyline content? So the 0 point is obviously something's going to happen to it, I think. Maybe not. Maybe these UFOs are just going to appear similar to like we had in Season 7 when the Ice King appeared. You know, he came out of nowhere. He had nothing really to do with the 0 point. Technically he did, because he made the monster which was born. Without him, the monster would have never been born, and the monster would have never got the 0 point and destabilized it, and we'd never be where we are today. So technically the Ice King was important, if you think about it that way, but a lot of people don't see him as that important. Maybe these UFOs are going to be similar to that storyline. They're going to be introduced, and they're going to kind of like transition in with not too much of like a big change to the storyline and stuff. I've seen a few people reflecting on this Season 6 similar to the original Season 6. I would personally disagree with that. You know, I do feel like there's got to be more. You know, we saw AIM come to the map, who was like hinting towards the Season 7 stuff. Maybe, I guess, the UFO vibe is definitely giving that kind of feel where different things are coming to the map and giving that sort of vibe. Maybe I'm right, actually. Maybe we are getting that sort of kind of like foreshadowing type thing. And we're even seeing this foreshadowing thing going on with these challenges. So yeah, we're leading into something big, guys. I generally do think that this up and coming season is going to be awesome. It's going to be much better than the current Primal state that we're in today. I do think it's going to introduce a lot of new mechanics or new designs to the weapons. Maybe some laser style weapons, which would be nice. I think that would be a good change to the game, and a lot of people would like that. And even some unique mythics would be nice as well, and maybe some big collaborations with Batman and stuff like that as actual bosses and mythics in the game. That would work nicely and definitely have some success on the season. We will expect an upcoming Marvel season. Again, Donald did confirm in his podcast a while ago with Marvel that he will be doing another Marvel season in the future, entirely themed. We don't know when that will be. We suspect it might be a few seasons down the line, maybe even into Chapter 3, maybe even Chapter 3 Season 4, which is a while off, but I'm sure Epic have got plans all the way up to there. I know it sounds that that's a long way, but consider it. If the chapter ends on Season X again, or Season 10, then we suspect that we will loop ourselves round into Chapter 3, and maybe even get that Marvel season again coming in that Chapter 3 Season 4, which might be 1 to 2 years away, but I am kind of pushing it with that, aren't I? I don't know. We're not that far off though. We're 3 seasons away until we've hit another X mark. So I wonder if we will see the Chapter 3 introduction, which I am very excited for as we get closer and closer to that. Suspect maybe even towards Christmas time, we could be leading into Season 9, Season X, and then it is time to transition over to that Chapter 3, which might even happen around that January period again, similar to what happened with the original transition over to the Chapter 1 map, which was just before. I don't know, I'm trying to think about it in my head. There's definitely room for 2 seasons I think it'll just be after January, just after around February, if we're going to transition in. I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments, where do you think the chapter 3 will be introduced? I know it's a big ask, but let me know. I might actually tweet it out right now after I'm editing this video, so you can go back over to my Twitter and let me know over there. Alright guys, there's my opinions so far. I will keep you guys up to date with all the teasers leading into this. We obviously had a new introduction of the brand new skin in the item shop tonight, which was teased out on Fortnite's Twitter. I'm sorry I have been missing all this sort of stuff. I've been doing something very big and creative at the minute. I'll continue to work on that for you guys, and I'll let you guys know about it very, very soon. It's really exciting, so keep your eyes peeled for that, guys. I've got something big happening, and also we've got some cool stuff happening as well inside of the storyline and season, or Fortnite season in general, transitioning into that season 7 content. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to pop in code postboxpat ready for the release of the season 7 battle pass. Thanks once again everyone considering to do that, and leave a like, comment, subscribe. And this is postboxpat signing out.